Hello and welcome to a new series on the page that I like to call Fitness Made Simple. Essentially what this is we just take fitness topics and we simplify them. And yes, my microphone is on a spatula, but we're not going to worry about that. Moving on to today's topic, we have how is muscle built? When you're working out, you essentially are creating these tiny little microscopic tears in the muscle. This is essentially a process called mechanical tension, which I'm sure you probably heard before, but this is basically, in layman's terms, it just means putting stress on the muscle. Now, these tears are totally normal and they're actually essential to be able to even start this process. Now you can kind of put this on a scale and see that the more tension that you put on a muscle, the more tears that you create, and the less tension that you put on the muscle, the less tears you create. Now, after creating these tears, your body essentially recognizes this and essentially works as if you were to scrape your knee or any other healing process. Your body recognizes it and instantly goes to try to repair that area. Now, there are a bunch of different processes that go on at the same time for repairing the muscle, but one main one that you can focus on is called muscle protein synthesis. Now, there's a reason why people tell you to eat a high protein diet, and it's to actually fuel this process. Essentially, the protein that we absorb from food is actually the essential building block to be able to even build muscle in the first place. Now, if your protein intake isn't up to par with the demands of your workouts, then you're probably not going to see much results in trying to build muscle. Now, on top of all of that, none of this will work in your favor if you're not getting enough sleep. During a deep sleep, that's essentially when your body is the most efficient when it comes to trying to build muscle and repairing the muscle. Now, I'm sure you probably heard a lot of people say that you don't grow in the gym, you grow outside the gym, and that can't be more true. The food you're eating and the sleep that you're getting is essentially going to be the main components for this entire process. Making sure you're on top of your sleep and making sure you're eating whole nutritious foods on a daily basis are two major keys that are really going to help you in the long run with your fitness goals. Feel free to like and comment on this video if you learned something, and feel free to follow if you want more content like this.